All right, bet.
All right. Let me move my shit out of the way. I don't have a display capture on. There I do. All right. Cool. I'm gonna do some mood music in the back as well.
Some music in the background.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
alright.
just lo-fi. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is not low or fi. Shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna do a little introduction, even though they're already here. Talking. Welcome to my tier list. I got my boy Pink Woodpecker with me. How you doing, Pink?
Doing good. How we doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling. I'm gonna be honest. Some of these ones, I'm looking at them and I don't remember them. But like,
it's probably gonna be a lot for me.
yeah, for real. Do you remember? I mean, I guess we could just hop right in.
We hop right in. All right.
Yeah. So we're doing Nickelodeon first.
Okay.
Do you remember? It's called something Ginger. It was like with a girl with like red hair or some shit. I don't remember it.
Something Ginger.
It's like Coco's Ginger or something like that. I can't remember it. Hold on.
On Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm looking it up right now. Literally old cartoon Ginger show.
Oh, as told by Ginger.
As told by Ginger, yes.
Holy.
That's a throwback to start us off, bro.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that's straight pulling from the cobwebs, bro.
Yeah, facts. To be honest, like I watched that show a decent amount. I thought it was kind of solid. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Like
I think I maybe watched 15 seconds of that show.
In your life.
In my life.
In your life.
Yeah. And that was just like the Between Other Shows commercial for this show. You know what I mean?
So I'm good with putting it time filler, if you are.
Yeah, I'll throw that time filler.
All right.
By Ginger, yeah.
All right. So like I told you the other day, there's a few that like are non-negotiable for me, and I hope this one's non-negotiable for you.
Okay.
Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. Like.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. You know what I mean? Like, you
calling me a liar?
You never know. You never know, bro. You calling me a liar? No, you're calling a liar and calling you a truther.
Calling you a truther.
It's like one of the best cinematic performances ever.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like ever.
Yes.
Like oh my god, so good.
I have to agree with that.
What's this one? Little Monsters?
Let's see. I can't see what you're saying, so
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. It's Real Monsters. If you want to look it up.
Like I'm scared?
Yes. Like exclamation. Real Real Monsters.
Real or little?
Real. Actually,
let's see.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh man, this show.
Yes.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I wasn't allowed to watch this show. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed. This is one that was was on the list of can't watch that.
We'll just leave that like on, like, cause I don't really like. I remember it, but like I don't really like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Excommunicated.
Excommunicated. I'll just add a row below, and I'll put do not remember or did not watch.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put that there. All right, this one's sort of kind of controversial. Rugrats.
Oh yeah, Rugrats. Oh man.
Is it goat though?
The heck out of that show.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like me personally, like when I was a kid, I liked this show. I didn't love it, but like as I grew older, yeah, it's crazy. But as I grew older, like I didn't detest it, but I just liked it less and less. But the only
I still know. Okay.
I was saying the biggest thing for me was I don't know if you ever saw the movie.
Oh yeah.
But
which one? There's
the Rugrats in Paris. Did you watch that one when they all went to Paris?
You cut out as soon as you were saying.
Rugrats in Paris.
Oh yeah.
When they were dancing on the dance floor and Chucky didn't have his mom because she was dead. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever felt the things that I felt when that happened. But in my personal opinion, you might not agree. This is like a great, maybe a solid, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe solid?
Maybe.
Bruh.
I don't know,
Man,
bruh.
I would watch this every single Saturday, and it would drive my mom crazy because of the intro music. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I still got it, man. That's good for me personally.
Personally? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta find a happy medium. Shit, it's hard. Oh fuck. I mean, you know what? I'm fine with putting it at GOAT because I could see some others that we're gonna put at GOAT. So but for me personally, it needs to be towards the bottom of GOAT. That's just me.
Towards the bottom of GOAT. Okay, got it.
I mean, because I feel like there's other ones that like we're gonna put at GOAT status that are gonna go over it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm good with putting it at GOAT for now. I'll adhere to your whims. This next one's like kind of a newer one. I don't remember this one until I was like in my teens. But Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush.
There's one with the like the boy band. They were like moving to LA.
Oh yeah. I never could get into this one.
Yeah,
this is maybe time filler.
Yeah, I'm good with like either solid or time filler. It wasn't really big for me. The biggest or the thing that I liked the most was the theme song.
Yep. And that was about it.
Yeah, for real. I'll put it in. Are you good with? I think it was better than As Told by Ginger, to be honest. But I'll put it.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah, because That's Told by Ginger, I don't remember shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could drop this into. Oh, I can. So this next one, I don't remember it. It's like a camp. It's a girl in a camp outfit, and she has glasses. Like a redheaded girl.
Freaking! Oh my gosh!
I actually watched this show. Like this is like I remember it.
Yes. And she's got the little brother.
I think so.
Right. That's like.
No. That's Wild Thornberrys.
Oh, Wild Thornberrys. Yeah, you're right. There's another one. Okay. What's this? Wait, hold on. Another?
Can't.
Safari outfit or jungle outfit?
No. It's like Girl Scout.
Oh, Girl Scout.
I don't even remember this one, bro. Oh, Mighty B. That's funny.
Mighty B, eh? Let's see. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was actually a good cartoon, but I just don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, me either. I remember seeing the dog. I remember seeing the little other kid in the cape. But man, finger picking bad. Nice.
I remember it being better than time filler, but like, I don't know if it goes over. I don't know if it's solid though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like almost in the category between solid and time filler.
Yeah, I'll just put it in time filler because I feel like it's lower tier.
Yep.
Next one is Angry Beavers, my friend.
Angry Beavers.
I watched this one, so
I could tell by the way you said it.
Yes. Oh, some it's weird. So like some of them have the name on it.
Yeah.
And some of them don't. So.
Yeah. Wow. This is one of those ones where it's like if I caught it on, I watched it.
So it's solid.
But it wasn't. Yeah. But it wasn't like oh man, did I catch the latest Angry Beavers? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. No, it was the same way. I liked watching it, but like I wasn't gonna like plan out my weekend to watch it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm good with putting it solid as long as you are.
Yeah.
Because I think it was better than like Mighty B, Big Time Rush.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so this is another one. I think we already know where we're going, but making sure. iCarly.
Oh.
Yes, yes, sir.
You want to talk about girl crushes?
Yo, bruh, talk to me. Bruh, I fucked with iCarly, bruh. Hard. Hard.
Yeah.
It's
the heck out of that show.
it's up there,
I won't
bro.
lie about it.
I actually have a story if you have time for me to tell you about iCarly. So,
oh, absolutely, go for it.
So I was with my sister's mom, which was like my second mom or whatever. She like raised me and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I forget what I did, but I was just being bad as fuck this day, right? And it was the I don't know if you remember the episode where Freddie kissed Sam, like for the first time. So yep. I knew it was gonna happen because it was in the trailer for like the next episode, and I planned out my week to like watch this episode, right?
Oh my god!
But I got in trouble that day, right? So I got put in the corner literally 5 minutes before that episode came on, and I was like, no, you're not taking this away from me. So I was put in the corner or whatever. But she was cooking dinner or whatever when she put me in the corner. So every time she went to the kitchen, I just like turned around in the corner, like looked around the corner to like look and see. So I still saw Freddie kiss Sam or whatever. But like I was so upset because I was like just wait 45 minutes and I'll sit in the corner for 6 hours. I don't care. I was like, I just need to see this. Like,
this is the drama I live for.
I was like, I'm here for it, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my
you know what I mean? But yeah, iCarly was goated, and Freddie had like a lot of game because he kissed both Carly and Sam in like the same season, and they were still friends with him. So
yeah.
But yeah. All right. So did you watch True Jackson VP?
True Jackson VP. Why does that sound so familiar?
It's Kiki Palmer, I believe.
True Jackson VP. Oh, this one. A little bit.
Was it like
I didn't get into it as much as iCarly, but yeah, it was alright. I'll put it in solid for me.
Okay, I'm good with that too. I didn't watch it as much, but like when I did watch it, it was pretty funny. Yeah. This next one, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't remember it. So, you'll see it when I post it. And I'm just gonna put it in do not remember. Here's another one. It doesn't need any introduction. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it where I think it belongs, and then we'll just talk about it.
Okay.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, I mean, it should almost be in a category all in its own.
Yeah, facts. It's just the lessons. It's one of the legends. The lessons, yeah, it's crazy, yeah. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that too much.
I wrote a paper on that.
Did you really?
I think I did.
What the fuck? So this one's like another like it's a sleeper goat. I think like I really fucking love this show. Do you remember Chalk Zone?
Chalk Zone, yes,
bro, so good. It was so good. Oh my
god!
Like even as a kid, bro, like the premise for that show, like a kid having a magical piece of chalk where he could like go into a chalk world and like create whatever the fuck he wanted. That shit was so fire to me. Like even as a kid, bro, I was like, this is fucking lit. Why are we not funding this? Like it was so fire.
Have science for what
I know. So I'm good at putting this at GOAT, but like there's a lot of people that don't know about Chalk Zone, bro. There's a lot of people. Chalk Zone was fucking lit.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so good. Yeah. So this next one, oh my god, I love fucking Chalk Zone. This next one I don't know. So it looks familiar, but I can't remember it. Actually, hold on, let me because it was a live action one. Live action Nickelodeon show. Yeah, I don't feel like going through all the live action shows from the 2000s, so we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit.
All right, so this one's another GOAT for me. I love this more than Chalk Zone. This one was a special place in my heart. Mr. Danny Phantom.
Oh, Danny Phantom,
I
heck yes.
fucked with Danny Phantom heavy, bro.
Yes. Oh
I
man.
fucked with Danny Phantom, bro. There's a lot of goats on this list, to be honest. Like I could already see like two more at least after this one.
Mm-hmm.
You probably already know one of them, but if you're talking about goat television shows, like goat Nickelodeon television shows, you already know what I'm talking about. So this next one is Cat Dog.
Oh, Cat Dog, heck yeah. Okay, so this one's.
So,
I wouldn't put this in goat, but I'll put it in great.
I'll put it in great for sure. This was like one of those shows. It was a time filler, but it was a great fucking time filler. At least for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cat Dog
made no sense like anatomically. Like,
no, I was like, how did they use?
Like,
even as a kid, I remember I was watching with my uncle, and I was like, Uncle Mike, how did they use the bathroom? Like,
yeah, that was my number one question.
I was like, how did they use the bathroom? But yeah,
belly button, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue. So this next one I think belongs in GOAT because it was like one of the coolest fucking shows as a kid. Hey Arnold, bro.
Oh, Hey Arnold,
yes, bro, it was so good. Like
it really was
so good.
Like he was just the coolest, like all the time.
Oh my god, and the fact, like, see, like as a kid, bro, this is what puts Hey Arnold above the rest for me personally, right?
Yeah.
They were like one of the first shows to institute the dope ass black friend, like the dope black best friend, and they had a handshake and everything. Yeah,
oh,
like
yeah, they did.
Like just go ahead and put that at GOAT for me.
Yep, I based my hair off of Gerald, so
I fucking hate you.
I'm not even joking.
I'm not.
When I think Colin Fro and what I have going on with my hair, it's like, yeah, I think of this guy every single time.
I feel you.
Real life.
Dude, I looked down at my my recording and I was like, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. That
would have been sad.
So this one's gonna be controversial. I could kind of tell a bit.
Okay.
Jimmy Neutron.
Dude.
I know. I
personally loved Jimmy Neutron.
I love Jimmy Neutron too, but does it belong in the GOAT category?
Ooh, I gotta think about this. So one thing I could never truly get on board with Jimmy Neutron with was the animation style, personally.
I like the animation style just because it was different. But like, was it the type of different I was looking for when I was like 8? I don't know. So, I mean, I thought it was good. Like the show was fire, and just to put this into perspective or whatever, the crossover movie between Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron, fucking legendary.
Yep. Yeah, no, that was clutch.
It was fucking legendary. They did not need to do all that.
I would say for me, just thinking back on it, like when you said like Hey Arnold or Danny Phantom, I immediately got like a serotonin hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you said Jimmy Neutron, it's like I didn't quite get that. So me, it's like I'm gonna put that in great.
Yeah, like it belongs like towards the top of great. Don't get me wrong, it was a great fucking
better
show.
Than Cat Dog.
But like, I feel like a lot of people, this is their GOAT, but like not me. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
There's so many good shows out there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like especially on Nick, bro. Like there was a lot. Especially this next one, Keenan and Kel. I don't know if you watched it too much.
Oh.
This one's great for me, to be honest.
Yep.
I
put it in great.
I hate putting my brothers in great, but I thought it was a great show for what it is, to be honest. And hey, you know they put 2 black brothers on TV back in the day, so you gotta give them their props for that.
They actually have pretty good writing in the show, quite honestly. Like the jokes are timeless.
Yeah. I don't remember this. Put this down here. This one hit. So this one's interesting. It gives me a serotonin hit, like for sure. But I don't know if it belongs in GOAT. So we're gonna have to talk about this. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Yeah, bro. It was a great show. Don't get me wrong. Wonderful show. I love this fucking show. But does it belong in GOAT? Because I think if it does, it belongs like low tier GOAT.
I would probably just put this in great.
Yeah. I will admit, like singing the theme song in my head, I want to put it in GOAT.
Yeah, I can't remember the theme song, so you're ahead of me there.
It's Welcome to My Life as a Teenage Robot. You remember that shit? Oh my god. Yeah, bro.
Yep. Now, yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's tough. It's tough.
I
But
remember the show confusing me.
he was like too human almost. It was weird.
Yeah.
But I'm good at putting it in great.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this one or if you watched this one a lot. Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life. Ooh. No, I didn't watch this one a lot actually. Yeah, I do remember this one. I did watch it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
if I remember correctly, I couldn't get around the cow. The cow just drove me crazy.
So I thought this show was actually pretty funny. Like, but I'll put it as solid because I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed Angry Beavers. As long as you're okay with that.
That's fair.
This is just just as much your list as it is mine. This next one's another hard hitter, bro. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
yeah bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. I feel like it's a disservice to put it in anything other than GOAT. To be honest,
I have to agree.
Yeah, it's just one of those shows, bro. Like,
yep.
Yeah, it was fire. This one, depending on who you're talking to, I feel like it's controversial. Zoe 101.
Ooh, yep. Also liked it. I don't know if I put it in GOAT.
I still think one of the greatest theme songs ever to grace television.
Really?
I remember theme songs. Theme songs are fire. But yeah, I'm good at putting it in great. I enjoyed it like I enjoyed like Kenan and Kel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you like remember like everything that happened in that show, but like one of the last episodes is like the main guy like liked Zoe, and he said like you know, I like you or whatever, like on his old ass cell phone. But he ended up like leaving his phone on the bench or whatever, and that was like the last episode that they aired. And it just showed like his phone. It said like, I like you, Zoe, and it just like panned out. And then it rolled credits, and I was like, no. I was so pissed.
That was a last-ditch effort to keep recording.
Facts.
Will this get enough heartstring pulled?
Yeah. Did you watch Ren and Stimpy?
Ren and Stimpy.
That one's like kind of before our time, to be honest.
Oh, I did actually a little bit, just a little bit, like maybe 1 or 2 episodes.
When you watched it, how did you feel?
Dirty. This show is just one.
Motherfucker, what? You sort of put it in solid. I actually thought it was funny, but like it did make me feel a little awkward.
Yeah, for sure.
But
that's probably gonna go in the time filler for me because like I never like purposefully watched it. If you know what I mean, it's like
yeah, I feel you.
I'll watch it.
I'll put it in the top of time filler.
Want to feel awkward for 15 to 20 minutes? Yeah. Here we go.
The crazy thing is we don't have any garbage yet, and I'm gonna put one, or I'm gonna advocate to put one in garbage, and you're gonna completely disagree with me. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
What was that spin-off show that they had from the show Madagascar? Because they have that here. You remember they had like a show just with the penguins?
Yeah.
I don't remember it, but I remember it kind of being trash. Like I remember it, but
specifically the Penguins of Madagascar.
Yes, I remember it being garbage. Like when it came out.
Yeah, there's only like a few good scenes in like all of that.
Yeah,
maybe just a couple.
Do we have our first garbage?
I'm fine. Put it in trash.
Big bet. All right. I'm gonna put this one up there. We don't really need to talk about this one too much. My dog SpongeBob SquarePants, of course.
Oh yeah. I mean,
of course, you can't put it anywhere else.
There's just millions of quotes.
Yeah,
from SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't feel like you can put it anywhere else.
No, you really can't.
This next one's controversial for me because we have a lot of goats, and like I think this belongs here, but like it could, I don't know. Fairly Odd Parents.
Bro.
Yeah. It was so fire, bro.
Yes, like it has to. It has to.
I feel like it has to go and go. Like because like I put it in great right now, and it doesn't even look right. Like,
no, like I was one of those kids, you know, and I was like, Man, what if I got my Fairly Odd Parents? You know what I mean? Like everything would change right here,
Yeah,
right
bro.
now.
Like we really up. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it in goat. Yeah. All right. So this is the controversial one I was talking about, and like
Okay.
forgive me for feeling this way.
I probably won't.
So I know. So this definitely does not belong in goat. I wouldn't even say it belongs in great. And this is like some people's like it's up there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say it was solid, and I hated it as a time filler. So like I want to put it in garbage because
My eyebrows are raised.
There was only one character that was redeeming for this show.
Mm.
And it's the Wild Thornberrys. I fucking hated this show. I don't know why.
Dude,
I tried. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
This show is hilarious. It made no sense at all.
It made no sense at all.
Were wildly irresponsible.
I hated this show.
Was a crack baby. I mean, let's be honest.
Donnie was the only redeeming character of the show, and I don't give a fuck. I hated the girl with the power to talk to animals. The dad was funny sometimes. I will say that the dad was funny sometimes.
Nigel.
Like I loved him sometimes, but like the whole like just around this show, I just did not fuck with it. Like I don't know.
Didn't like this is something weird to say. You didn't like the monkey, Darwin?
No, I didn't.
Brilliant.
He was brilliant, but I didn't like. I just didn't. I don't know. Like the most I will put this in is solid.
Really?
Yes.
I would probably put it in great for me. This might be where we just split the difference here. I think it's okay.
I'll put it in my own. I mean, this is just as much your list as it is my list, but at the end of the day, it is my list. So I'm putting it in the top of solid.
Okay.
And this last one I don't know, but I'm going to use it in place for one of my goats. I don't know if this might be controversial. Rocket Power.
Oh, I also liked Rocket Power.
I loved Rocket Power. Was it a goat for you, or was it a great? Because it was a goat for me. So
it's a great for me, and a borderline goat only because anytime I went skimboarding, I would think about Rocket Power and the fact that they could skimboard an infinite distance and never have to reset, and it drove me freaking crazy because I wanted to be able to do that.
It had a really good theme song.
It did.
So I'll subconsciously put this in great, but it'll be top of great.
That's fair.
But just so you know, this is my goat. This is one of my goats. So for the Nickelodeon, that's it for Nick.
Okay.
So we have in the goat category. Well, actually, I'm gonna go bottom up. So in garbage, we got the Penguins of Madagascar. In time filler, we got Ren and Stimpy, Mighty B, Big Time Rush, and As Told by Ginger.
Yep.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
In solid, we got Angry Beavers, True Jackson VP, Rocko's Modern Life, and Wild Thornberrys. In great, we have the great show of Cat Dog, the also great show of Jimmy Neutron, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Keenan and Kel, and Zoe 101.
Yep.
And this just shows how many or how goated of a channel Nickelodeon was. We have 10 goats. We have Drake and Josh, iCarly, Avatar: The Last Airbender, SpongeBob, Hey Arnold, Danny Phantom, Ned's Declassified. My dog knew about Chalk Zone. I'm glad that you knew about. I'm so glad that you knew about Chalk Zone. Fairly Odd Parents, and the only kind of controversial one is Rugrats for me.
Fair.
All right, you ready?
That's a good list. Wow, Nickelodeon hit it, man.
Yeah, they did. They're good. All right. So this one has less. So we'll be out of here quicker. But we are on to Cartoon Network, and we are starting with a very controversial one. It's kind of the same as Wild Thornberrys to me. Everybody fucked with it. I didn't really fuck with it as much. But Ben 10.
Dude,
I know, bro. I know.
Ben 10. I got us watching everything. Are you kidding me?
I will say I liked Ben 10 more than I liked Wild Thornberrys. If that's a redeeming factor. And for this list, I didn't change it. It has S, A, B, C, D, F. If you want to change it.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. S-A-S-E, you mean?
I'll put it like our first one, just so we can
Yeah.
stay consistent.
Yep.
Solid. I'm filler. So such a slap in the face. Crash and do not remember. All right. So where is Ben 10 for you?
Oh, that's GOAT for me.
Oh shit!
It has
All
to
right.
be.
Well,
I got his watch. Like I can't not put him in GOAT.
Oh my god. And I'm guessing you're the take it or leave it type of guy for Ben 10.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it doesn't have to be GOAT for you. It's okay. You're wrong, but it's okay.
That's fine. It's completely fine.
Are you at least putting it in great?
I'll put it in great.
You hesitated.
I know. I'll put it in great though.
I almost hung up.
I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed the show. I didn't enjoy it as much as others, and I have no idea why, but I just didn't enjoy it. Yeah. We'll move on and see if you forget about that. So the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yep. Love that show.
Yeah, it's up there. Just the fact that I knew that Grim was black. Like, and I don't know how I feel about, because I don't know how I feel about the Grim Reaper being black, but we'll get past that. And Jamaican at that. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a GOAT for me, to be honest.
I'll put it there. I'll put it there.
It'll probably slide down with all the, because I'm looking down the list, and there's some heavy hitters in here. But yeah. Camp Laszlo.
Camp Laszlo.
The one with the monkey went to camp. He had the elephant as a friend.
Oh, whoa. Wow, okay.
I thought this one was solid.
Maybe a couple. I'll put it in solid because I remember watching it.
I remember watching it and actually,
yeah, the moose.
I enjoyed watching it, but it wasn't like,
yeah,
it didn't need to be part of my routine. You know what I mean?
Nope. Yeah,
but it definitely was better than a time filler. So.
Oh, for sure.
This one I couldn't fucking stand. You might like this one. I feel like all of these that I premise with this, you're gonna love.
Probably.
Chowder.
Dude, you didn't like Chowder?
I did not like Chowder in the slightest, bro.
So, okay, here's the thing. Like, I think I've probably come across maybe one other person on Earth who loves Chowder as much as I did. Because I mean, like, rada. Like, that, you just can't.
So
brilliant writing.
You want to know? I know. It says brilliant writing. So here's the two things that I couldn't. Well, three things that I couldn't get past with Chowder. All right.
Yeah.
The animation style. I did not
Dude.
I did not like that. It made me like it was cool. Like, it was a cool idea. I will say that. But like it made me feel weird. I didn't like watching it. like, and then the second thing was just like there was only like Chowder was funny, like the actual character Chowder, not the show. But like I felt like there was just like funny characters. It wasn't like a funny show. If that makes sense to you.
No, I see what you mean. It was just another one of the shows that never made any sense, but it was still just amusing. And you can never know what Chowder was going to do next, quite frankly.
Like, it was the same. If you want, I'm good to loop Flapjack in here with that as well. I didn't like Flapjack at all.
Flapjack.
It was like that same kind of thing.
Oh, I barely watched the show.
Yeah, I thought it was garbage.
Maybe a couple times.
I thought it was garbage when I watched it. So
it's the same studio, isn't it?
I think so. So I'm putting Flapjack in trash. If you have any qualms about that, then
I don't.
You can talk to my people. But what are we doing with Chowder, bro? Because like I don't know.
I think we're polar opposites here.
Are we?
I would put Chowder in great. Do
you feel like more about Chowder than you did about Wild Thornberries or Ben 10?
Yeah, I was looking at that in comparison. I would have to put it in solid.
Because I'm fine with putting it in solid, but it's sliding down to the bottom.
In comparison to those.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. For you, I will put it in solid because I did enjoy sometimes when I watched it.
There it is.
All right, we're looking at like 3 goats in a row. So, Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah, there it is. I was
yes,
waiting
sir.
For that to come out. I was waiting
yes,
for it,
sir.
When you actually.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. When you told me you want to do this video, that's the first show that came to my mind.
Bro, Codename Kids Next Door was so fucking fire.
I loved that show.
So fucking fire.
So good.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
and those evil kids next door, this always is sitting with me for my entire life. They collected their finger and toenails in that jar.
Oh my! I remember that episode.
Yes, and it stuck with me forever.
You know why I loved why I loved it. To be honest, is because even as a kid, I was like, this is dope because every ethnicity is portrayed. Because you got, I mean, it's mostly white kids, but I mean, you got an Asian kid at number 3, you got a black kid at number 5. I like to think that number 2 is like just a tiny bit Hispanic, like so. But like the whole story with like his dad being number 0, oh my god, that shit was crazy,
dude. Yes.
Oh my god, that shit was nuts. And then like them literally living in a treehouse, and then like keeping that from, and it had like things to like wipe adults' brains. That show is so good. It was so fire. Oh my god, it was great. Another goat in the game, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yep, I knew you were gonna bring that one up too.
Of course, yeah. You can't put that.
That was probably the second one that came to mind.
That show scared the fuck out of me though. Sometimes, like, dude, as a kid,
I couldn't watch it sometimes. Yeah, straight up.
I'm gonna say 3 words, and hopefully you remember it. But it's gonna scare the shit out of you if you remember it. Return the slab. I don't know if you remember that episode.
I don't.
Return the slab.
I don't. Oh man. What?
Type in "return the slab" on Google and see the image that turns up.
Yeah. No, I don't have any memory of this one.
Oh my god, dude, it was scary as fuck because it was just like a still shot of like him, and it was like a weird animation because they would have like weird animations on some of the monsters.
Yep.
And it was just sitting in like the desert, and he was just like looking to the side a little bit, and he was like, "Return the slab," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, even as a kid, I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Yeah, but anyway, but Courage the Cowardly Dog is fucking lit.
Oh yeah.
Cow and Chicken.
So.
Yeah, this one is like between great and solid for me. It's not GOAT.
No, it's not GOAT. It's not GOAT. It was a good show. Was it a great show? I'm trying to think. Let's see. I got all these on here.
Was it as good? See, I feel like it's gonna go in solid when I say this. Was it anywhere near Ben 10? No. So it's probably solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this next one, tippity top, Dexter's Laboratory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
I love the I love theme songs, bro. As you can see, but like I used to love when this shit came on. And you heard that, and then you heard, I love that shit. It was so fun. It was so great. Yeah. So this next show, I think we're both gonna agree that it belongs in GOAT. It's the only, but I need to know if it's like the tippity top GOAT, like better than Codename Kids Next Door, because it's that good.
Okay.
Ed, Edd n Eddy, bro. Because you know it's a GOAT. You know it's a GOAT. I know you know it's a GOAT, right?
It is.
But is it better than Codename Kids Next Door? Because I will be the first advocate to say this was my favorite Cartoon Network show. Ask Codename Kids Next Door. It was, bro. Ed, 1D Ed, stupid Ed, was one of the greatest characters I ever grew. Like, I'm so glad I grew up so I can meet Ed when he first came. Like when he first hit the scene.
Was a machine.
I know, and he was dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I know. You want him to mow a lawn? Sure. You want him to be your own jackhammer plowing the concrete? You got it. Like, oh man.
But was it better than K and D though? Because I think it was
tied.
Is it tied? For you?
I would put him tied.
I think it was better, but it belongs to I'm putting it in front of Codename Kids Next Door, but I will respect the fact that you think it's tied. because it's up there, bro.
It is.
Holy shit! The first time I saw that, and like I saw how big the Jawbreakers were, I was like, what the fuck is happening in this show? But one of the funniest times in this was I don't know if you remember the episode where Ed got grounded. Like Big Ed got grounded, and his parents took his stairs.
No.
And he was like, but he got grounded like while Double D and Eddie were over, like while they were over his house. So they were like, Ed, what happened to your stairs? He was like, they took my stairs because I'm grounded. And then Double D was like, that's disturbing.
I remember, so I can't visualize it in my head, but I remember those statements being made.
He was like, that's disturbing. And then the other,
my stairs because I'm grounded.
And then I remember it was like, you remember Sarah, Ed's little sister, the little evil bitch. So I remember one episode she was like, Ed, I'm telling mom. And he's like, no, Sarah, please do not tell mom. He's like, because mom is going to tell dad, and dad's going to say, don't stop talking to me. I just got home from work.
Yep.
Oh god, that show, bro. I wish I could like re-experience that show. For like the first time.
That'd be a trip.
Oh, that would be great. All these shows, to be honest. I mean, well, all the ones that are like towards the top.
Of course.
All right, so this one's the first like controversial goat great, and I feel like it's kind of great. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Dude. Oh, it's such another good one.
It's great, dude. Is it goat though? I don't.
Chocolate milk.
he was like, wait, your name's Blue, and your name's Cheese, and together you are Blue Cheese. It had goat aspects of it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it belongs there.
See, I'd probably put it in great, honestly. Just giving it an objective,
Yeah.
Not depending on the nostalgia here. I like the whole thing when he first got to the Foster's home and he's getting toured around the place.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name, like the butler or whatever. He was like, you can only use 1 square of toilet paper.
Bro, and I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah. And he ended up using 2, obviously.
And my thing, even as a kid, I was like, why don't you just like pull it down and rip once?
Dude, I thought the same thing.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, who's out here ripping individual squares?
Who's out here ripping individual squares, bro? I'm weak. Yeah. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Holy shit.
Still bothers me to this day.
Yeah, still to this day, because I remember like that scene, and I know you remember this, where he's listening in or whatever, and he's
got the ear to the door,
and he's like, and all he hears is, and then he's like, that was 2 square. And he's like, oh, come on. Oh my God, it was so good. But yeah, great show. Not goat though. I will say, like, to be honest, like I don't think there was like a bad character in that show. I'm looking at like the picture that they have of it, because they had Coco, the little bird or whatever, Eduardo, the little purple monster dude.
Yeah, he was like a total like wuss about everything.
And then the tall basketball looking motherfucker that I knew was black. I forget what his name was.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't remember either.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name was either. But great show right there. There's some sleeper goats that we got 5 left.
Okay.
My gym partner's a monkey. My gym partner is a monkey. Monkey.
No, I never watched this one.
All right, I'm putting this one in solid. It was a good show. I enjoyed it like I enjoyed like Cow and Chicken. Well, although I enjoyed it a tiny bit more than Cow and Chicken though, so I'll put it above that. All right, so all the rest of these 4 are like either goat or great. So I'm just letting you know that right now. That's what we're dealing with.
Okay.
All right. Johnny Bravo.
Oh, okay. This is right off the cuff. I'm gonna put that in great. Just right
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
cuff.
yeah, yeah. I think
Just,
this. Go ahead.
I was gonna say just because he, like, you always knew what you were gonna get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every single time in any situation.
Yeah. He was like, if that show came out today, Johnny Bravo himself would be like in jail.
Oh, he'd be canceled. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. But I thought it was a great show for like what it was. It was great.
Oh yeah.
When he started,
and he was a man. He skipped leg day.
Every time he was like, "Hey, mama."
Hey, mama.
All right, so the last three could all go into GOAT, with two I believe need to go into GOAT. One that is could be controversial. The Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, yeah, that's a GOAT.
That's a GOAT. Easy, easy, like super easy. I don't
Sugar
like
spice, everything nice.
As I grew up, I don't like how much of the fact that they pulled up on Mojo, because that motherfucker would just be like taking a shower. And they they beat the like it was on site.
I know. Like you walking around like bleeding out of his brain, like his glass jar be broken, helmet thrown across the room, like his eyes is purple.
And I don't know about you, bro, but like the mayor's assistant, hey, 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 I was trying to see what she looked like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because she was like, go ahead.
No, you go, you go.
I was saying she was built like Roger Rabbit's wife, bro. Like, golly.
Oh yeah.
Holy like, there ain't no reason she had to be built like that, bro.
Oh man. You still see Powerpuff Girls like come up. Like I've probably seen Mojo Jojo's name like in every single game I've ever played. Like someone names himself Mojo Jojo. You know what I mean? Like it's just everywhere. It's everywhere.
And I remember like, you know, like the Rowdy Rough Boys and like what else? I remember that episode where I think it was like the Powerpuff Girls like got their powers taken away or whatever, and like I think it was actually they made that a movie. Actually, I think Mojo created like a machine that took the girls' powers away, and then and then they had to like fight to get their powers back. It was a great movie. It was a great show, but like, you know, as you know, when we were younger, we didn't want to admit the fact that we loved those shows that had female leads, but they were actually fire.
That was true. Yep.
So this one's like the sleeper GOAT for me. Samurai Jack, bro.
Samurai Jack has to go up there.
Yeah, I don't feel like you can put it anywhere else.
That show is underrated to this day.
Yes, bro. Like there's so many people like, oh, I didn't watch it. It was like, oh, so your childhood just wasn't as good. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Like you are missing a key component to adult education.
Key component to adult education. Why did you put it so formal? But I used to love when that shit would come on and you hear like the theme song and be like, wow, Jack, back to the past and now I Jack. And then, watch out. I love that shit. And then this last one, at least for me, is an extremely easy one. Teen Titans. Easy. Easy GOAT.
Yep.
Easy GOAT. All right. So
wait, that's the last one?
It's the last one.
Dude, a very important one is missing for me.
Which one?
Code Lyoko.
I thought it was great. We could talk about it.
It's so good.
It is, but I didn't get
Hold on.
I didn't get into it like that. Maybe it was because I didn't watch it a lot. Maybe.
My wife and I's old roommate, she also loved this show. So her and I actually started rewatching it.
Code Lyoko?
In our adult lives. Code Lyoko. Yep.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm still actually gonna put it in great though. That's the deal.
Okay. Yeah.
Because elements of it were fantastic.
Yes.
But all those other shows still beat out this show.
Yeah. So since we have time, we should rank the GOATs. Like, other than K&D and Ed and Eddie.
Okay.
You might have to write these down though, so you can do it on your side. I don't know if you're like doing a tier list on your side too.
I am.
So in trash we have Flapjack. In solid we have My Gym Partner's a Monkey, Cow and Chicken, Camp Lazlo, and unfortunately Chowder. And then in great we have Foster's, Johnny Bravo, and unfortunately for you, Ben 10.
Yep.
And then so we have to rank the GOATs.
Yeah. Are we gonna do between both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network or individually?
Ooh, that'll take forever.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
But I mean, if
So
you
we have-
if you want to rank the goats for like each of them separately, we can. But like, I don't think we should intermingle.
Yeah, true. Let's do some good segregation here. We know how it goes. Let's see.
The only time segregation is good.
Okay, so we're agreeing. Kids Next Door and Ed, Edd n Eddy are tied.
Top one. Yes.
Okay.
I'll agree with you there.
Okay. So we got Courage, you got Dexter's,
So-
Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Teen
So
Titans.
I feel like this is just like an open dialogue type of thing. So for Teen Titans, I'm advocating for this to be like towards the top. I don't know if it should be 2, but it instituted like it feels like watching that show as a kid felt like how it feels to watch anime now, if that makes sense.
Yes. No, it does.
And
it does.
Like, bro, when Tara sacrificed herself to save the Titans and then she like buried herself, I cried. Like real tears, like they actually fell.
I believe that.
And then like it was just such a good story, like such like simple animation. Like it was so good. I had the biggest fucking crush on Raven and Starfire.
Oh yeah, everybody did. Everybody did.
Yeah.
If you say you didn't, you're a liar. Like it's
yeah,
just,
it's so good. So like I don't know if it belongs at the top, but I'm putting it. I feel like we're in agreement that it should be towards the top.
No, I mean I'm looking at comparison to the other titles. For me, the only contender, there really isn't one. Honestly, like that's a comfortable number 2 for me.
Yeah, facts. So what's your number 3?
So the contenders I was looking at were Dexter's and Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, we can talk about that because I love Powerpuff Girls. I feel like a lot more than the average person. Like I actually really love that show. I didn't like that they didn't have fingers, but like I got past it. Because I didn't like that they didn't have fingers, but everybody else did. You know what I mean? Like it was weird.
Why did we key in on the same things? Because that was my one like thing with Powerpuff Girls.
Like why do they have nubs? You know what I mean? Like I don't get it.
Because they're always punching, bro.
I'd
probably put very slightly Powerpuff Girls over Dexter's for me.
Okay, fair. No, it's fair. Because like if choosing between the two, if Powerpuff Girls is on or Dexter's is on, I'm watching Powerpuff Girls 100%.
Yeah.
So what belongs at the bottom? Because like I don't like Billy and Mandy at the bottom, but I feel like I can't put Samurai Jack at the bottom.
Samurai Jack for me is definitely not at the bottom. For me, I'm stuck between Courage and Grimm.
Tough.
It is very tough.
Because
mostly because
we forget how great of a character Billy was in the Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy, bro. He was fantastic. He was amazing.
Yeah.
But was it better than Courage, like on a week to week basis? Because this is a show that we watched every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're correct. You're correct. I'd probably put Courage at the bottom.
I probably would too. To be honest.
Yeah.
It's still a goat. Don't get me wrong. I love the fuck out of Courage.
It is.
But yeah. So my list, we have tied for first Ed, Edd n Eddy and Candy. Teen Titans at 2. Powerpuff Girls at 3.
Yep.
So we have to choose what's our 4 and 5.
Between
what's our 4, 5, and 6 between Billy and Mandy, Dexter's Laboratory, and Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I'd probably put.
I feel like I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I feel like Samurai Jack is like might be 6, or might be like right before Courage the Cowardly Dog, because it was a great show, obviously, but like I feel like as kids we needed something to make us laugh, and it was like a lot of storyline. Whereas now we can respect it for what it was because it watches like an anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we enjoyed it now more as adults than we would ever as kids. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I appreciate it more at that match.
Facts. So I'm good with putting that, like, in terms of like how we felt like as kids, like, you
Yep.
know, right before Courage. So the only two we have to do is Billy and Mandy and Dexter's.
I would probably put Dexter's over Billy and Mandy.
Facts, because it just deserves it. It put the time in.
Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm good with that list. You want to rank the Nick those real quick and then hop on?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. This might take a little longer because there's 10 of them.
Yes, it will. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what you want to put as number one, and then we'll work from there.
I gotta get reorganized here real quick. Okay, so oh man, okay, we got.
I can already tell you what I want to put towards the first.
Avatar: Last Airbender. I mean, there's no question.
So here's my thing. I think
don't have a thing.
I know, bro. And it belongs up there. It's a GOAT. Don't get me wrong. But like, SpongeBob also exists. You know what I mean? Drake and Josh also existed. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like those two were the only two that like really contend for that top spot. So for me personally, SpongeBob is probably first.
Really?
Yes.
You're a wild man.
I know. But it's
that was gonna be.
It's the same thing for like.
Gonna be my second place for sure.
Okay, as long as we're like close, I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
And even, I don't. Here's my thing. I don't even think. I mean, I don't know. Do I think Avatar is better than Drake and Josh? Episode by episode, yes. So I'll leave it up there.
Good man.
But Drake and Josh needs to be 3. So.
Yes.
So after that, what are you thinking? Because there's some heavy hitters. For me, it's tough at the top, bro.
It's very tough.
For me, it was like, I know this is like, you know, this is probably not what you're thinking, but I thought fucking Danny Phantom was so fucking cool. I loved that fucking show.
That show was great.
That
show was great.
Yeah. So it's between like Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents for me for 4.
Ooh, okay. Oh man. I'm thinking
maybe Hey Arnold sneaks in there. I don't know. It's tough, dude.
This is a very tight grouping here.
It is
a very tight grouping.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're the more logical one out of the two of us. So talk me through it, bro. Talk me through it. Like, we'll be here all day.
We will be here all day. So I'm just gonna go with my gut. And instantly I go Danny, Fairy, Arnold.
Okay.
That's what my stomach says.
Okay. Fair.
Just because, like, with the Danny Phantom and the Fairly Odd Parents, those are both like mystical world, mystical realms, just totally up my alley. But also it's like, but what if?
Right.
You know?
and I'm mad because I just looked at this and shit, and like, it's just made it so much harder for me personally. I don't know if you thought this much of this show. I can't put iCarly in the bottom 5. I can't. I can't.
See, I never had as much of a great attachment for those kind of shows.
I'm putting it at 5.
High appreciation, but
I'm putting it at 5. So it's going Danny Phantom, iCarly, Fairly Odd Parents, and then Hey Arnold for me.
Okay.
And I respect that. That looks right. So we have to.
That looks right.
It looks right for me. So the bottom. But definitely not least. That's the Classified School Survival Guide, our chalk zone, and the one that's gonna stay at the bottom for me is Rugrats. So
yeah, I was gonna do pretty much in the order they're in on my side. I was gonna Ned's Declassified is gonna be in the bottom for me. So it's gonna be Rugrats, chalk zone, Ned's Declassified.
Okay, I feel that. I enjoyed chalk zone more than Rugrats. Or I enjoyed Ned's Classified more than Rugrats. So Chalk Zone is my 8.
It's your 8. Okay.
Yeah. And then Rugrats is the bottom for me.
Respectable.
And honestly, I'm looking at it right now. Because I was looking at the Great. And I might have to bump up one from Great to GOAT. because I love this show. We were talking about.
Let me take a guess.
Okay.
Rocket Power.
Well, Rocket Power is already GOAT for me, but they don't have a picture up here. If I had to rank Rocket Power, it's probably in between Dating Phantom and iCarly.
Wow.
Yeah, I fucking love that show. It was like, I don't know why I love them skateboarding. I don't know. I didn't get it, but like I fucking love that show. But it's actually My Life as a Teenage Robot. Fucking loved that show.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I know. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it needs to go up there. So
It's up there.
yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I think we're done.
I think we are.
It was fun.
This was satisfying and very nostalgic. Holy crap.
You're welcome. We should do like one of these a week. Make it a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it right now.